Hello everyone, welcome back. I got these really neat hearts off of Amazon, and I was gonna put some casting powder in them. So I didn't know how much I needed, not too awful much. I'm just using Kiss Rail casting powder. Most of them you mix at a 3-to-1 ratio, and same with this one, so let me get some mixed up. Okay, this sets up pretty quick. That's the fun part about using casting powder. Make sure you got all your powder off the sides. Make sure you scrape it off the bottom. And I might need more, but that's okay. At least this kind of give me an estimate. But I think I'm gonna do this one just plain because it's just a heart. So let's get it poured in there. Cool. I mean, it used it all. Well, at least I know what the other ones hold. Okay, I'm gonna mix up some more while that is setting up. And I think I'm just gonna marble these other ones. So we'll get some of this Jdiction resin-crete. Pigment in there. Move that around a little bit. After I pour these in here, I demold them in 30 minutes. But then I go ahead and let them sit all day and night, and I don't mess with them until the next day. That way they're totally dry. Okay, good enough. We'll let these sit and cure. I can take them out of here in about 30 minutes. You can flop them around if you want to, bring up the bubbles. Hey guys, I'll see you in a little while. Bye. I have been working on these. I actually made some more. I made some black and white ones. I've got some beeswax here. So I'd coated this with beeswax. Then I filled the cracks with some gilding wax. I think it turned out really awesome. But what I did was I took my beeswax. Oh, I already did this one with beeswax. I need to do this one. Bring out that blue some. Sure looks pretty, don't it? Get your sides. I'm just sealing it with the beeswax. Nice. I love it. Okay. Let that one dry a little more and then I'll wipe that off. Now this one I'm going to coat with Mod Podge. And the reason for that is because I'm going to do some decoupage on it. So first let me do this black one too. Put a little bit of the beeswax on there. Isn't that beautiful how it just brings out the colors so much. I love it. It's gorgeous. Okay, we'll let that sit there. I can do those other ones. Well, might as well do them right now, huh? This one got a lot more black on it. The reason I'm making these is my grandparents are buried in the same town I live in, so I'll take some of these over there, and got some family members over in Missouri of my husband, so we'll take some there as well. But that's why I'm making extras, so I have extras. Now I'm gonna put on the Mod Podge. And then after this, we'll skip on to the next step. Okay, I'm not gonna let it dry. Let's just do this. Well, I need to find out where I want to rip it at now. If you got a water pen, you can use a water pen, of course. I've just got a little paintbrush with some water on it. Go around this. I think I got it too big. We'll see. Okay, I'll rip that out real quick. This is fun to do. If you've never tried decoupage, oh my gosh, it's so fun. Really, really is. Just rip your ends, your edges. Okay, got that. I'm gonna set this out of the way. Now, we're gonna put this on here, upside down, and then we're gonna wet it with water, which I don't know where. I have a spray bottle with water in it somewhere. Don't know where. I'm just flicking it on there. Trying to smooth out the wrinkles. Okay. I'm gonna turn it over. We're gonna put it on there and smooth it on. Okay. Ooh, I'll smooth it on there. I'm just curving it around the back for now. You can sand it off. Cut this a little more, rip it so I can fold it right there. Sweet. Okay, now I'll let that dry. As soon as I put that on, I went ahead and put another layer of that Mod Podge on it, and I'll come back when it's all dry. Okay guys, now that these are dry, we're gonna try to do some fine line crackle using the Pint Art Fine Line Crackle Varnish. Okay, you start out with step one. I went ahead and put another flower on this one. Okay. I want to save the softer brush for the part two because this is 2 steps. And it's not super cheap, so I had to get a smaller container. But I think it's a gorgeous effect and I definitely wanted to do it. So we're supposed to brush this on generously. Oh my, it's a bristle. Get off of there. I know when I've seen it done, it's been like, the whole front's been like white and milky looking. Okay. I don't think we're supposed to keep brushing it on. Just make sure you're totally covered. Now to this one. But I've got some decoupage, well, I got some rice paper coming and I really wanted to do this crackle on them, so I figured, well, I need to attempt it since I've never done it before because I don't want to ruin those rice papers I'm getting. Okay. Now, let that dry. And then we'll go from there. All right, guys. See you in a little while. Okay, now that this is dry, we're gonna try the step 2. Supposed to use a clean, dry brush and soft. And this is soft. Okay. Let's try it. Supposed to put it on there pretty generously. Okay, there's that one. We'll do this one. Okay, I think that's good. Looks all coated to me. Now we just let it do its thing. I want to brush on more, but I don't think I'm supposed to, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Supposed to just let it dry, and then you can use a hair dryer toward the end if you want. I'm gonna leave it be, and I'll come back here in just a little bit. See you soon. All right, guys, let's finish these up. I made one more, hoping the crackle's a little bit better, and let's check them out. Now, in order to put these outdoors, I know there's some spray paint that you can put on it that will help seal it good and be waterproof. I can't remember the name of it at this time, but you can Google it and find it. I did one more. Okay. See my crackles on there? They're a little better. Now, if I had in a couple days, I'm supposed to be getting the paste in the mail that will show up the cracks really well. See, I just used this PBO gilding wax because that's all I had, and I'm impatient. I want the video out Thursday, and my paste isn't supposed to come till Friday. So, but I've got a few projects in mind with the paste and the crackle, and they should be really, really neat. But I've done this one also, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put some of this gilding wax on there as well. Hopefully I can get it down into the cracks good and then wipe it off. But like right here, I was using the blow dryer on it, and it definitely held it in place for too long, and it got hot and started to bubble. So keep that in mind. Do not hold your hair dryer in place if you're trying to make your cracks show up. Don't do it. Okay, let me hurry up and try to wipe that off. I don't want alcohol to take off all my... Oh, yes! Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Do you see that? Oh, it looked way better than I thought it would. I did way better on this third one. Do you guys see all those cracks? Don't that look like antique porcelain? I'm so excited. That's what I wanted to show you guys. I love that. Wow, isn't that amazing? It is to me. It is so cool. What I did different, you know, I put on the step 1, which is this right here. Let that dry. Then I put on the step 2, and I didn't do that super thick. You know, I tried to be more even with that, because on here I can tell where there was thicker parts. Now there is some really good cracks in here. I don't know if you guys can see those cracks, but they're not as showing as good with what I used on it. You can't see them as good, but they're there. Very pretty. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, this one had cracks, but they're not all filled in with my gilding wax. Push it down in the cracks. This one's good. I love it. Although must have not got all the way to the edge because the gilding wax really wants to hang on right there. But regardless, I love it and I think it's awesome. You know, I've got some cool little projects coming up with this stuff. But that's that. I'll probably just spray the rest of these, to be honest. So, hope you guys like this video. I just got these little molds off Amazon and they're so cool. I love them. But like this one, because someone we love is in heaven, there's a little bit of heaven in our home. Pretty neat. Crackle turned out amazing. I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys have an extraordinary day. Bye.